Hello everybody, Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Mega Man Maker. Last part, I had some fun with a few dolls while making my way to Jewel Man, and that was after defeating Galaxy Man. So that's two of the 6 new bosses off the list already. Now, I'm gonna be moving on to the next one on my list, which is Nitro Man. Oh my gosh, I'm making so many mistakes in my intro already. And we haven't even passed a minute yet. What's this? Galaxy Man versus Nitro Man. And Galaxy is spelled with an I instead of a Y. That's interesting. I don't know what it's about. This level has an ID of 570928, 51 plays, and a score of 15-4. So it evens out to an 11, if I have my math right. And once again, I have seen Nitro Man along with Burst Man in part 217 already, but I'm deciding to go up against them again because why not? And looks like I'm the Galaxy Man in question. I was not paying attention to where that Elysian was spawning that block. And that cost me my life. Okay, so it's the... Whoa, oh, oh! I meant to attack it, not fall down the pit. Nope. You're not making any more of those blocks to trick me today. There's invisible platforms here, so best to be careful, although Mega Man can only see them from a certain distance. I can actually get down there, but there's a ladder that does take me down, and that's something I've been finding confusing with ladder layering. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I can go up here. Whoa. That Elysian is gonna be the end of me, for sure. And I apparently couldn't get into this next room up here from where I was at. There's energy canisters coming out, even though my weapon of choice doesn't really require any energy. I'll suck everything into this black hole, including all this ice. These buses... not so much. I think they're just for decoration. And we've got Nitro Man already. Oh gosh. Okay, so the black hole bomb that I have is apparently in his secondary weakness. And I am not doing so well. But there he goes. That's Nitro Man taken care of already. So now we're halfway through the list, much to my surprise. This early in the video, at that. And I have to say that this was a pretty good level. Great job, Thomas314. or Thomas Pi because your username contains the digits. Next up on the list is First Man from Mega Man 7. And, yep, here's the level where he helped me out. But, moving on. We're gonna go to First Man's little lab with an ID of 57, 10, 21, 66 plays, and a score of 27-3. It's by the Mott Brothers. And I've got the Buster, an Ice Weapon, Magna Bazooka. Okay, apparently this was the character select, and I didn't even know I could do that. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure I'll get to find out in a future level, or when I try to use it in Mega Man Maker. We've got these bombs right here that will take me to an E-Tank. Pretty helpful stuff. And I can fire off 3 of these electric things at a time. So I'll have to be careful of when and where I use them. And the fire can apparently snuff them. Haha. You can only face in one direction. Oh no! You can only face one direction! But I took care of you pretty quickly. Gotta be careful of those spikes up there. They'll kill me dead. We've come to a checkpoint, which is fine by me. I honestly don't remember if these bubbles will do anything to hurt you, or worse. Best not to find out. That's a lot of shrimp coming out. And he's down. Okay, what do I need to refill the most? I think it was the ice, since I had the lowest energy on it. There's another checkpoint. Much to my surprise. So if I time my jump carefully, I'll get that, which I did. Man, I'm liking the electricity weapon so much, I might actually consider it in my first 1.9 Mega Man Maker level. Very strongly. Problem is, I'm not sure which core Mega Man game it's from. Clearly I'm gonna have to do a little digging around. Come on. Okay. There we go. Not getting me today, missile. See what's on the right side. Okay, there's not much of a challenge to go around. Spikes are a bit of a concern, but the gaps in the platform are so short, probably don't even care. Oh boy. You want to avoid contact with these guys at all costs, because they will deal a lot of damage. I think this should be the checkpoint before we reach Burst Man again. Uh-huh. Here he is. Okay, what are you weak to? Oh, not the electricity. Oh, no. Ah, shoot. Thought I was gonna touch that spike and die. Oh, whoa. Okay, come on. You gotta be weak to something. I touched one of the spikes on the ground and paid for it with my life. Okay, I think the first thing I want to try is that ice weapon I have, which is... What's it called? I don't know. But I don't care right now. I gotta know if this works. Ooh. Well, it is effective in blocking my shots. I'll give it that. Star? It does have some effect, but not nearly enough. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. So I don't think I should be using my ice weapon if it's going to block all of these. If it's going to keep freezing all these bubbles and thus blocking my shots. Will the magma bazooka do it? Okay. Okay, well it does work, but only when the boss isn't being blocked by bubbles. Okay, no, Star Shield doesn't really do anything. Almost. Okay, I got him. Pretty fast, strangely enough. And on the third try, too. Gotta be proud of myself. Another new robot master off the list. And that's Burst Man's little lab done. And I'm only about to reach 13 minutes into this recording. I'd say that now would be a good time to call it since I've beaten 2 of the new bosses already. And again at that. But I think it's time for an encore. Acid Man vs. Burst Man by Thomas314 again, with an ID of 570831, 20 plays, and a score of 7-2. Let's see what he's got this time. I believe that's the acid shield that I'm gonna be using. That's not gonna require any... Ooh boy. What is that thing? Oh, I did not see there was a pit there. I should definitely look where I leap, and also... I don't know how I'd be able to use that boss enemy in a stage of mine. Maybe in a Halloween-themed one, since... Yeah, Halloween's coming up. At the time of recording. There goes my acid shield, but I have plenty more. And this boss, I think that actually qualifies as a mini-boss. Come on, get these goddamn traffic cones out of the way before I can advance. I don't think I can block these crystals. Oh, I can, actually. Oh, I'm almost dead, and now I am. For real. I've been able to beat one of this creator's levels before in this very part. Don't tell me I can't do it again, game. I know for a fact I can. Okay, I just need to replenish my shield a little bit. Didn't really reach that bird from up there. I kind of don't like that there's a delay for when you're gonna be recharging that shield you have around you. I'm just used to things deploying instantly, but I guess that's just me, and here's Burst Man once again. Already at that. He doesn't appear to be weak against my weapon at all. For someone so small, he sure can blow a lot of bubbles and deploy a lot of bombs within them. I noticed that he seems to drop 4 bombs at certain intervals. I don't know if it's health-based or hit-based, but either way, I've got to avoid them. Okay, there we go. And it's looking like a victory pose within the acid shield is not possible. Shame. It would be pretty awesome if it was. But yeah, that was Acid Man vs. Burst Man. Gonna bring this up to an even 6. 8 likes with still 2 dislikes. But good level overall. And that should about do it for this part at almost 18 minutes. I only have 2 more bosses left on the list, and those would be Tengu Man and Fuse Man. I think I have seen in the editor before that Fuse Man has a range that you can set in which he can teleport. And Tengu Man, I'm not exactly sure how the devs were able to get him to be editable in Mega Man Maker. I'm gonna have to experiment with those 2 a little, but I'll have to fight them first to get a feel for how their movements go. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!